Hey, Cowboys fans, welcome back to the channel where we bring you the latest, hottest, and most in-depth Dallas Cowboys news and analysis. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash that like, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update on America's team. Today, we're diving deep into some absolutely massive news that's shaking up the Dallas Cowboys defense and sending waves throughout the NFL, the signing of linebacker CJ Mosley. Yes, you heard that right. The Cowboys have officially inked one of the premier linebackers in the league, and experts, fans, and analysts are already buzzing about what this means for Dallas's defensive identity going forward. So settle in because we're going to break down who CJ Mosley is, why this signing matters so much, how it fits in the Cowboys' defensive scheme, and what it could mean for the team's Super Bowl aspirations. Tom, to really appreciate the significance of this move, we have to start with CJ Mosley's background. Mosley isn't just any linebacker, he's a proven, battle-tested star with a resume that commands respect. Drafted in the first round back in 2014 by the Baltimore Ravens, Mosley made an immediate impact as a rookie, racking up impressive tackle numbers and demonstrating a rare blend of athleticism, football intelligence, and leadership. His rise wasn't an overnight success. It was built on consistency, hard work, and a relentless will to improve. Over the years, he's been a multiple-time Pro Bowler and an All-Pro selection, which tells you just how elite his level of play has been. What makes Mosley so special isn't just his physicality or his ability to make big plays. It's his instinctive understanding of the game. He reads offenses like a chess master, anticipates plays before they unfold, and positions himself perfectly to disrupt the opponent's plans. Whether it's filling gaps against the run, dropping back into coverage to neutralize tight ends and running backs, or rushing the passer when called upon, Mosley's versatility is a coach's dream. What makes his arrival in Dallas even more intriguing is how perfectly his skill set aligns with what the Cowboys have been missing on defense. Last season, Dallas had moments of brilliance, but overall, the defense struggled with consistency, especially in the linebacker core. Against versatile offenses, they often found themselves exposed in coverage or struggling to stop the run, and those issues became glaring in critical games. The front office recognized this and made it a priority to shore up the defense, especially with the dynamic and youthful talent they already have on the roster. That's where Mosley's signing comes into play. This isn't just about adding a big name, it's a calculated move to bring in a veteran presence who can stabilize the defense, elevate younger players, and lead by example both on and off the field. The circumstances leading up to the signing add even more depth to the story. Mosley had been with the New York Jets, where injuries and some inconsistent team performances slightly clouded his reputation. But those who follow the game closely knew Mosley was still a top-tier linebacker who could flourish given the right environment and scheme. When he hit free agency this offseason, several teams showed interest, but the Cowboys acted quickly and decisively to get the deal done. The contract details haven't been officially disclosed in full, but insiders say it's a smart, balanced agreement that gives Dallas strong defensive insurance without breaking the bank. For Mosley, this is a golden opportunity to compete for a championship on a team with a rising star at quarterback and an ambitious, well-rounded roster. Now, let's talk about what experts are saying, because every major signing like this comes with lots of analysis, hot takes, and predictions. The consensus among NFL analysts is overwhelmingly positive. One leading NFL commentator recently described Mosley as the missing puzzle piece the Cowboys needed to unlock a dominant defense. Former NFL players turned analysts praised Mosley's ability to read offenses quickly and communicate adjustments on the fly, calling him a defensive quarterback on the field. They highlight his leadership as invaluable. The kind of presence that can mentor the young, electric talents like Micah Parsons, who has already taken the league by storm, but can benefit immensely from a seasoned veteran's guidance. Another analyst pointed out that Mosley's coverage skills directly address the Cowboys' struggles last year against tight ends and running backs that excel in catching the ball out of the backfield, an area where Dallas was often exploited. The excitement is palpable because Mosley isn't just an upgrade. He represents a significant leap in quality for Dallas's linebacker group. So, how exactly will Mosley fit into the Cowboys' defense? Defensive coordinator Dan Quinn runs a 4-3 scheme that demands speed, versatility, and intelligence from his linebackers, and Mosley checks all those boxes in this setup. The middle linebacker, often called the Mike linebacker, is the backbone of the defense, responsible for reading the offense, calling plays, and making crucial tackles. Mosley's ability to process information at lightning speed and execute with precision makes him the perfect candidate for this role. With Mosley anchoring the middle, it allows other linebackers like Micah Parsons, who plays more aggressively off the edge, to focus on pass rushing and creating havoc without having to worry about coverage responsibilities as much. This balance makes the entire defense more fluid and difficult to scheme against. Beyond just the X's and O's, Mosley's signing sends a huge message to the locker room and the fan base. The Cowboys are signaling that they are serious about contending, not just relying on their historically high-powered offense led by Dak Prescott, but also investing heavily on defense. Mosley is known as a consummate professional, a leader who demands accountability and brings energy and focus to every practice and game. This kind of presence is priceless for a team looking to evolve its culture and raise its standards. Younger players benefit tremendously from veterans like Mosley, who lead by example and share their knowledge without ego. His influence in the locker room could be just as impactful as his performances on Sundays. Of course, no signing is without its challenges and questions. One concern is durability. Mosley has battled injuries in recent seasons, which is not uncommon for linebackers given the physical demands of the position. The Cowboys' medical staff will need to manage his workload carefully to keep him healthy throughout the grueling 17-game regular season plus potential playoff games. Another challenge is chemistry. Integrating a new player, there's even a superstar, into an established defensive unit requires time and adjustment. The players need to build trust and communication on the field, especially in the linebacker group where alignment and reaction are critical. However, given Mosley's experience and football IQ, most experts believe he will adapt quickly and become a cornerstone of the defense early in the season. Looking ahead, this signing could have a major impact on Dallas's playoff and Super Bowl hopes. With Dak Prescott leading a high-powered offense that has improved every year, the missing piece for the Cowboys has often been a defense that can step up and make game-changing plays when it matters most. Adding a player of Mosley's caliber strengthens the defense significantly and makes Dallas a more balanced, complete team. It's no secret that championship teams typically have dominant defenses, and this move is a clear effort to push Dallas into that elite category. If Mosley stays healthy and the defense gels under his leadership, the Cowboys could become one of the league's top defensive units, giving them a real shot to win the NFC and compete for the Lombardi Trophy. The fan reaction to the news has been overwhelming. Across social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit, Cowboys fans are ecstatic. Messages of welcome pour in, praising the front office for landing such a high-impact player. Many fans are calling Mosley the final piece of the puzzle and expressing newfound optimism about the defense's ability to shut down high-powered offenses in the playoffs. This kind of excitement and energy from the fan base can be contagious, helping build momentum heading into training camp and the regular season. It also puts pressure on the team to perform, but that's exactly the kind of challenge a franchise like Dallas thrives on. In summary, the signing of CJ Mosley by the Dallas Cowboys is a blockbuster move that redefines the team's defensive identity. It brings in a proven elite linebacker with the experience, skills, and leadership necessary to elevate the entire defense to the next level. This is not just about plugging a hole in the roster. It's about building a championship caliber defense around a core of talented players led by Mosley's veteran presence. While challenges like injury management and chemistry integration remain, the upside far outweighs the risks. Fans should be excited and hopeful as the Cowboys continue their journey towards Super Bowl contention with Mosley now firmly in the mix. Dallas Cowboys fans, I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this signing? Do you think Mosley is the game changer Dallas needs on defense? How do you see him fitting with the young stars like Micah Parsons and Leighton Vander Esch? Drop your comments below, smash that like button if you enjoyed this deep dive, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest Cowboys news and analysis. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, go Cowboys!